Hi, how's everybody doing today? Sunday. I bartended till late last night. But neither here nor there. It's my Sunday Fun Day video. In between. So the third video is me testing out finally the sequel theory.
Which is to take the video of somebody very popular on YouTube and recreate one of their videos and expound upon it, or you could straight up imitate it if you want. But you want to end up on their suggested video list. So you're riding the coattails of all their viewers, their viewership, and their subscriber base. And you hope to, have a few people make their way over to your channel, check your stuff out, and subscribe.
There's issues, though, and I'll let you know why. I'll drop in some footage of Jeffree Star, who this cat is, and Shane Dawson, who this cat is, for those of you who don't know. The problem is...
Hi, today we're gonna try something new, and no, I don't mean your father.
Physician's formula? Girl, I live for you. Is this Dior? Oh, it is not Dior, girl.
Y'all are trying to play me. So I think Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, and then a fourth one. Maybe something wild like a gas station.
And the bathrooms, this is seating in the glory hole. Okay, so anyway.
The top row is your go-to, like, oh my god, I have 10 minutes before school, the office, a quick fuck with my side man. Can't relate. What do you contour with? Your fingers? All these things are happening and you're still concerned with me? You're still concerned with me? You're still concerned with me? Whoa, look at this rainbow thing. Yes, equality, she better work. By the way, you guys know that Chanel Beauty is in Ulta now? I'm like shook about that. Sephora's like, hi, we're doing ColourPop, and Ulta's like, great. We're doing Wet n Wild, Chanel, and everything else. Have a seat. I'm sober today. What's happening to me? We have no eyebrows. We're just trying to live. We're just trying to survive on this planet. Oh my god, pigment! Okay, we did not have Fortnite, and I wasn't blowing anyone yet. But, where was I? I'm a little shook. I'm like, oh, okay, great. And
I'm having issues now thinking about this in this culture that we live in. Because Ashley Lewandowski, Ashley Ann, my darling. Oh, my darling Ashley Ann. Ashley Ann is going to be playing Jeffree Star, who is a man that is androgynous. He is, he looks like a woman, but he's a man. He identifies as a gay man, so he's a gay man. He's not transgendered. He's a gay man who is androgynous, who's just fluid, who likes looking. For me, he's something out of The Fifth Element. You know, like way in the future when people realize that, come it, and he's not pinnable. He ain't a boy, he ain't a girl. He ain't gay, he ain't straight. He ain't transgendered, he ain't transvestite. He ain't a drag queen, he ain't nothing. He's Jeffree Star. But to have Ashley play him, I'm going to have to lower her voice. So she's already going to look just like him. It's going to be hysterical and great. But then I started getting concerns, which is not like me because I'm concernless. It was on the spot. It happened like that. It's like, you'll play Jeffree Star and I'll do Shane Dawson. And then, boom, put the video out. And even in that second video, I said, I do have concerns. My only concern is that people might take it the wrong way. To see her and then, have a lowered voice, they might get the wrong impression that we're poking fun, but we're not. And I hate that I hate that those lines have been blurred. Pendulums swing. Pendulums always swing. The pendulum has swung in the right direction, but now it's gone just a little too far off. But it will recalibrate. I am certain of that. But as of now, everyone is too sensitive. It's just the way it works in the world when there are shifts in culture and mindset and things like that. People overcompensate for a little bit until they come back to a nice medium. So that's where we're at now with the overcompensation. And it's muddy waters, especially if you're trying to talk openly about things. But there are so many nuances to this. So we are in the process of making this video. We're just waiting for a couple things in the mail, and we are going to make it. But we might get backlash. This is the first instance where her and I are on the phone now planning this out, thinking like, are we doing the right thing? Should we not do this? And it's like, well, wait, first of all, Jeffree Star is an idol of yours, of Ashley's, and of mine. I love him as a person. And Shane Dawson, I mean, it's like, how could you poke fun at people that are already so well respected within this community, the YouTube community and the makeup community and the beauty community and all these other communities that these guys are, hugely successful in. How the fuck are Casey Thomas and Ashley Lewandowski from Scranton, Pennsylvania gonna create any sort of wave that'll ripple into their ponds? It ain't gonna happen, but it might. You never know. But it's not even their ponds that I'm worried about rippling into, because if Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson ever saw this video, guaranteed laughter. They'd get it. It'd be hysterical. It's everybody else out there, the social justice warriors who are fighting the good fight for the people, who are actually laughing at it and enjoying it and getting the joke. The social justice warriors are out there fighting the cause for people who don't need the cause fought for them. So how about, if this upcoming video does not affect you or offend you directly, shut the fuck up. If it does, please comment and subscribe and educate on as to why this video. Give me a good reason. It's funny.
It's funny!
God! Funny is under attack. Funny is under attack. Hide your kids, hide your funny. They're raping everybody. Do not come after the comedy world, because comedy serves a very specific purpose. Comedy serves the purposes of diffusing things that are too heavy to bear without lightening the load. And comedy lightens the load of things. It lightens our packages, folks. That's what it does. It takes something that we otherwise deem super serious, taboo, or don't go there, and it flips it on itself and says, haha, look at you. You ain't all that scary, monster. Once you flip the lights on, it's like, look at that. You got matted fur, you got one googly eye, and are you pigeon-toed? Psh, you ain't so scary. That's what comedy does. So if you start censoring comedy, keep your packs heavy. That's all you're doing. Fine, walk a mile with that bag. That's all I'm saying. But I'm watching some of my favorites on television and other places. I'm watching them as the wheels turn while they try to recalibrate the sentence that they would have normally said, but maybe they better think of it in different ways or say it in different ways. You can't please everybody. And now, since everybody on the planet has access to the same things, the same messages, people feel the need to package that message perfectly for every single person who's about to receive it. And that is impossible. Sometimes grit and ridiculous behavior needs to happen so that we can see it, identify it, recognize it, and avoid it in the future. But that's mainly what this video is about. When we do make this video, and we do follow through with the plan, I'm going to crunch them back all together and release them out there as the 3-part series, part 1, part 2, part 3. So, sorry about the gaps in between. But, will it be bad to lower Ashley Ann's voice to become Jeffree Star? No. Not from this boy's perspective. Consider this my caveat. Consider this my, not I warned you, but I am self-aware that this could be an issue. And it's my pre-apology, maybe? Because the only thing I'm going to say is, if it does offend anybody, I am very sorry. But, I'm sorry, but. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry, but. Just take a breath. Start to really take a hard look at what it is you're listening to and watching and reading. And make sure you put it in the right bucket. Racist, biased, bigoted, hypocritical. Don't put your plastics in with the paper. I've been noticing a hyper sensitivity in people that doesn't seem natural. But it does certainly seem like the pendulum thing. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like a little bit of overcompensation, which will then come back to center. Let's all come back to center, folks. And when you see that video come out, have a laugh. Like, share, subscribe. Be a part of the stuff happening in the world. Whether we laugh about it, cry about it, scream about it, or just let it go. Be present. and be present here with me. Why not?